Have you ever thought about what you would do if you couldn't go to the grocery store? Picture a world where the convenience of popping to the store for a loaf of bread or a bag of apples is no longer an option. What would you do? Would you panic, or would you stay calm, knowing that you have taken steps towards self-sufficiency? The ability to grow your own food is not just a hobby for garden enthusiasts, it's an essential survival skill. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing that, even if the power goes out or a natural disaster strikes or the system breaks down, you are not reliant on external sources for your sustenance. You have the power to provide for yourself and your family right in your own backyard. But don't worry, even if you live in a small space, you can still grow your own food. Want to know how? Stay with me. Small spaces are no match for the determined gardener. That's right, even the tiniest of balconies, windowsills, or backyards can be transformed into thriving, sustainable gardens. The secret lies in innovative gardening techniques that maximize every inch of space and turn constraints into opportunities. Let's begin with container gardening. This method allows you to grow a variety of plants in pots, buckets, or any other containers you have lying around. The beauty of container gardening is the control it gives you. You can easily move your plants around to catch the sun or shield them from harsh weather. Plus, it's a great way to recycle and repurpose items that might have otherwise ended up in a landfill. Next up is vertical gardening. This involves growing plants upward rather than outward, making it perfect for balconies or narrow patios. Think climbing vines, hanging baskets, and even planters mounted on the wall. With vertical gardening, you can transform a blank wall into a lush green canvas. And then there's intercropping, a technique that involves growing 2 or more crops together in the same space. This not only maximizes yield but also promotes a healthy ecosystem by attracting beneficial insects and deterring pests. Imagine having your own mini food forest right in your backyard. But perhaps the best thing about small space gardening is that it's not just about practicality. It's also about the joy of nurturing life, the thrill of seeing your plants grow, and the satisfaction of harvesting your own food. It's about reconnecting with nature, even in the heart of the city. So whether you're a seasoned green thumb or a budding gardener, don't let space constraints deter you. Embrace the challenge and let your creativity shine. Start small, experiment, learn, and before you know it, you'll be reaping the rewards of your own sustainable garden. And remember, no space is too small when you're armed with creativity and determination. Now that you've started your garden, let's talk about seed collection and storage. Imagine the joy of watching your plants grow from seeds you've collected. It's not just magical, but also a sustainable and fulfilling endeavor. To collect seeds, wait until the plant has finished flowering and the seeds are mature. This is usually when the flower head or fruit has dried out. Gently separate the seeds from the plant and make sure you don't lose any of those precious little life bearers. Now, onto storage. It's crucial to keep your seeds dry and cool. A simple way to do this is by storing them in paper envelopes within a sealed container, kept in a cool place. Remember, moisture is a seed's worst enemy when it comes to storage. And there you have it, the art of seed collection and storage, a fulfilling dance between patience, care, and anticipation. So with these simple steps, you can ensure that you have a continuous supply of seeds for your garden, regardless of what happens. Creating a sustainable garden in small spaces is not just about food security. It's about resilience, creativity, and enjoyment. It's about becoming self-sufficient and not having to rely on the grid, especially when it fails. Throughout our journey today, we've delved into the magic of small space gardens, explored the art of seed collection and storage, and discovered how these simple steps can lead to a sustainable food source right at your fingertips. In essence, it's about cultivating a sense of empowerment and independence, and embracing the sheer joy of watching life grow from a single seed. Regardless of the size of your space, you too can create a thriving garden. It may start small, but remember, from small beginnings come great things. Each seed you plant is a step towards a more sustainable future. Remember, the power to grow your own food is in your hands. So go ahead, get your hands dirty, and start your garden today. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.